Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and it's time for a free tutorial Friday. We are going to do a card sketch, and this is the card sketch here. So you see it's got six circles here up on top that are 3/4 of an inch, 6 circles here on the bottom that are 3/4 of an inch, and then a flag that is 3/4 of an inch by 4. We've got a little layer here as well, and that's what we're going to start with. And instead of punching out 12 3/4 of an inch circles, I decided I was going to use the More Than Autumn stamp set, and I'm going to use the little pumpkin here. That's a reminder telling me I need to go pick up my grandkids for piano practice. So we've got this little pumpkin, and I'm going to do that rather than stamping out all those circles. Now, I have seen one of my teammates did it with circles, and it's beautiful. So I wanted to do it just a little bit different. So I'm also choosing the pumpkin word and the season word. The colors I've gone with is a whole variety, and I'm going to color each of those pumpkins in. And I went with Lost Lagoon because I love those blue pumpkins. And yes, they do have a meaning to them. I would encourage you to look those up. So let me go ahead and show you what we're going to do here. I'm going to take that flagged piece and I'm going to put it right about in the center. Then I'm going to get my little pumpkin here. I'm going to get out my Memento ink, and the reason I'm putting this flag is so I know exactly where I approximately think the middle is. You could go ahead and actually measure it out if you'd like. Move that up a little bit more, and then we're going to take this guy and we're going to stamp him above in the center, and then we're going to stamp him below in the center, and that's our starting off point. So after you get that done, you don't need this, you can set it off to the side. You're going to put one down below and then one up on top. You're going to go to the side. That's a little off, but you're going to do it. I'm just doing it really quick. I already have mine stamped, and you're just going to stamp them like that, and the same at the bottom. And so you're going to come up with something like that. Then you're going to take this piece here, and we're going to take those two words, and you're just going to stick those words on here. So you got your pumpkin, and then you've got your season, and you're going to put those on here the way you want them. Make sure they're lined up the way that you want, and I can't see really good here because my head would get in the way and you wouldn't be able to see. So I think, oh, be careful. That happens. They are very sticky. And we're just going to get those lined up there. And I think that's kind of good. So then I'm going to take my block and go down, and that's going to pick that up. Now I can take this and put that right in here. And we've got our pumpkin season. So we are done with our stamping. Now we're going to flag this out. So after you look and you're like, oh, this side is a little bit longer than this side, go ahead, cut it down to where you think is nice, because you want those to be kind of even. And it's, again, this the sketch is just a starting off point. It's just something to get your juices flowing. right? So we're going to flag these. And in order to flag, all you do is you find the center, you cut up as much as you want the flag to be. Some people like real long flags, some people like short flags. And then you take from the corner and you go to that center point and you've got your nice little flags there. So we've got our flags, we've got our pumpkins, and now we just need to color in our little pumpkins. So I chose a variety of lights and darks, and then I got a skin tone here and another a light wild wheat. So we're just gonna go through and we're gonna put these little pumpkins in here, so, or color them up. And this is going to be quick actually, so I'm getting all my different colors, and I kind of arranged it the way I wanted so that I could make this quick for you guys. And I'm just, and if I put a dark on one, I put a light on another, so we're going to have a variety of light and dark pumpkins. We'll get this guy in here. And this is just a cute fall card. I think I'm gonna put, I don't want to put the green next to the green, and I don't want to put a dark brown next to a dark brown, so I'm gonna put this color here. And I'm just doing them in a color, so I'm not like, oh, you've got to use a certain color to do it. It's okay with whatever you want. But look how cute that is. So I got those, and now we'll go ahead and do these guys here, and we'll put them. See how this one is darker? We've got a darker pumpkin here, and then what do we have here? Another darker one, but then we've got a lighter one here. I keep opening the wrong end. I like using the thick ends. Oh, maybe that one. So there we go. Just a couple more and then we'll be done here. This is the skin tone one, but it made such a cute pumpkin. At first I was trying to do a white pumpkin and I kind of outlined in this one, but then when I saw the whole entire thing, I just fell in love. So I practiced beforehand to see what colors would make some nice pumpkins, and here's a bunch of different ones. So let me really quick show you what I did to make that white pumpkin. I just kind of added a little bit of brown like this. So if you wanted to make a white pumpkin, you could do so just like that. You could do that with any of the colors if you wanted to. Alright, so quick, easy card. We're going to go ahead and put this all together. Well, that was one of my first ones. I love that there are two sides of the card, because if you mess up one, you can always do the other side. So, I don't know why I'm having trouble here. I'm going to put that one right down there. I don't know, I just think that is so pretty. And then we're going to get our base, which I used a white base here. Now I just went with straight pumpkin season, but there's another one here, like you could have done Love You More Than, and then in the inside you could put pumpkin season. This one's going to be pumpkin season, and then on the inside it'll probably say is the best. So this is the way that the card is done, the sketch. But if you wanted to add more to it, you definitely could. You could add some ribbon on there. You could put a background to this flag if you'd like. Line that guy up. There we go. And I'm going to pop this little guy up. I'm going to put one here, and one here, and then another one right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to put that down a little bit on that end, and then up a little bit on this end. And I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side. Until I get it the way I want it. And make it a nice little flag there. But like I said, you could do whatever you want. If you don't like the white on white, give it a little background. Cut another flag that's just a 1/8 of an inch bigger, or, you know. And then we're just going to put this pumpkin season right in here. And I'm pushing down in between those adhesive dimensionals, because that's going to make that flag look like it's really waving. And there we go. That is my finished card. I hope you guys like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will talk to you later. Bye!